most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
And together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course,
Gotta
Bob.
work on that English language.
Yeah.
Today we're going to talk about 7 strengthening exercises all seniors should do, period. This should be for beginners, too. It could be for anybody who's just starting off strengthening.
Right. But they're good functional exercises that are going to help you day-to-day activities.
Right. You know, I read one time, Brad, that as you get older, you can lose as much as 5% of your strength a year if you're not doing anything to maintain it.
Yeah.
And that, you know, you're going to go down to zero pretty fast.
Right. And then, you know, if you want to be efficient and do exercise that carry over into your daily activities,
Right.
these are they.
Yeah,
these
we
are
want
them.
functional exercise.
Yeah.
Why do it if it's not going to apply to your life?
Right.
So, by the way, if you're new to our
Oh.
channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, this is our first giveaway video for this. Go to bobandbrad.com. We're giving away, actually, if you want to pan over, we're giving away some wall anchors and a set of our exercise bands.
And you'll
You know,
see how they work shortly.
Yeah, and it's just, this is a good time, Brad, because we're coming into the winter months and people
Mhm.
can't go to their gyms.
Right.
So, in some states.
Right.
And
As
so-
well as, you know, it's so convenient at home.
That's right. Don't have any excuses. Go to the giveaway section and sign up for it, or go to Bob and Brad on Facebook. You can sign up there. It'll be pinned to the top of the page.
Right.
Go to Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program. All right, so these are the exercises I feel like it's going to cover most of the body. We want to make sure we got pulling, we got pushing, we got lifting, you know, all those things that you need to do in life.
Right. Ankle strengthening for
Balance,
balance.
yes. We want to make sure nobody's falling over on us. So I'm going to start off with biceps, Brad, because that's a very important one. Now, the thing about these wall anchors, they can be attached to many different ways. I actually like to do it this way, Brad. I like to loop it through first
Yep.
and then go like that.
Sure.
So then it really stays, and you can actually even work just one, and it won't slide.
Yep. One at a time or
Yeah.
both.
So, in fact, when I do biceps with the bands,
Sure.
I start off with just one band
Yep.
as a warm-up, and then I grab actually both handles, and I go work it this way.
Double the resistance.
Yeah, double the resistance, and it's just a great way to, you know, build up get some hypertrophy. Yeah.
In other words, bigger muscles.
Bigger muscles, yeah. Now, you can also do these, you're short on time, and this will work a little bit on your core and balance a little bit too. You can actually work biceps this way too. There's a lot of different ways you can do it.
And if you want to simply increase resistance, take a step
Yeah,
forward,
if
Bob.
I step forward, it's going to work, I'm going to work harder.
Yeah. Boy, my goodness, look at those veins bulge out, Bob. You are strong like bull.
All right, so Brad, you're going to do the next one.
Oh, absolutely.
So this is that was the pulling one, kind of, like when you lift things.
From the floor.
Yeah, when you push things, like you're going to push
Right.
someone over. I don't know.
No, if you're pushing
A lawnmower.
door, lawnmower, grocery cart.
Yes, it comes up quite often in life.
Yep,
So-
exactly. I'm just going to simply work it this way. It's simple. I'm going to...
You're not
pull.
doing. Hey,
What?
you're going to flip around chest first.
Oh, you want to do chest first.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
Bob. That'll never happen again.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about the wall anchor. You can just flip around. You don't have to worry about getting tangled up. But, you know, you will get your base first. You know, don't keep your feet close together. Shoulder width. And I like a staggered base. You have better balance. And this is the way it is in everyday life as well when you move things. And if you're going to push something heavy forward, we're doing the same exact activity, motion, muscle groups with the bands.
And you're getting, what's nice about this is I don't think you need to do triceps because you're getting triceps with this.
Right.
You're getting chest and triceps. So again, we're getting most of the body
What about
and balance and
Core.
core. Yes.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, I'll do 10 of these. And I think on all these, you can do 10 to 15.
Sure.
You know, if you want to do more, you can.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
especially
turn-
the posture exercise. So this
Yeah.
is the posture one that Brad was first starting.
Right.
Now,
So-
There's a lot of different ways you can do this. But the main thing you're trying to do is get those shoulder blades squeezing
Here,
together.
I'll
You're
come
working,
forward so they...
yeah, you're working those posture muscles, trying to maintain so that the scapula, the shoulder blades aren't starting to sink down on you, and you're getting that rounded out posture on. Yeah, like that. So, Brad, you want to show how you can go higher too and
Yeah.
lower and all that?
So you may do maybe 3 to 5 like this, and then if you have to get a little closer, because if you do them like this, You want to?
Yeah, you're actually externally rotating. You're turning your arm out, which is great because the shoulders for a lot of people are turned in like this. So if you work it going out like that, you're working those external rotators and working the posture. Those are the ones I actually do, Brad, with the band right now.
Yep.
Are these because it seems
Well,
to work the best.
and I can feel those posture muscles. They're burning right now a little bit. It does the job.
All right, you got to have squats in there, Brad, because
Yeah.
squats, you're always trying to pick stuff up, and I want you to pick it up properly. I'm going to actually have you show the booyah stick on me, Brad.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't squat very low because I'm old, but you always want to have your hips as far apart as possible, and then you're going to squat down like this. I like to bring my arms up because it's a posture thing too right away. That's how I do them.
You don't have to do it
No,
that
you don't
way.
have to do them that way. You can go like
But
this.
see, he's got a nice arch in his back. Shoulders are back. His head is back. Everything
in
is
fact,
just wonderful.
We even teach this sometimes if you have a booyah stick or a stick like this, to start doing them like this. So to teach yourself to do them correctly. So you're keeping the back straight. And also you're trying to stay back a little bit so you're not leaning too far forward and bending the knees too far forward over the foot.
Right.
So, okay. So I don't know.
You're not going to show the one with the band.
Oh, no, that's the end.
Oh,
That's coming up yet, Brad.
Oh.
So you're doing hip abduction
Yeah,
right now.
yep, exactly. So hip abduction, to put a little resistance on there, there's a strap like this. It's Velcro. Goes around your ankle. I already have it on the other ankle. And I'll just get this off and put this on.
See, look
quick.
how quickly he does that.
And Bob, can you pass me the booyah stick?
I figured you want that.
You can use a chair with backrest. You can use a cane, whatever you want. And we're going to get the right distance. And I'm going to go out like this. And that's going to strengthen that hip abductor muscle, which is really critical for stability with walking. And keeps your balance. It's probably one of the key hip exercises to keep you upright and without that Trendelenburg, this wobbly gait we refer to. But you can, if you wanted to, you could
I was
add.
just going to say, Brad, add the bonus.
Right.
Show them you can go in every direction here.
Yep.
And it's a great one to do. Again, balance is so important as you get older.
Right.
As many people that we see have found out because they've broken something.
Right, exactly. And boy, I like this one a lot because it works at glute and it's
Gets a little bit of the back too.
posture. And I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
And that's with all of them. Don't let your upper body go like this. Keep it strong, straight torso, working the hip. There you go, Bob.
All right. Why don't you take that one off, Brad? I'll put this one on.
All right.
Now, this is a little bit unusual one, and I don't know what people are going to think of this, but it actually is a great one for working your glutes, your gluteus maximus, and actually works your back a little bit too, and your legs, I mean, overall. So basically, you're going to put it on the lower one. You want a fair amount of resistance on this because this is a pretty strong muscle. So I keep both hands forward like this. My back is in straight posture like this.
Right here.
And then I'm just going to thrust forward basically with my pelvis.
So he's not moving his arms up because we're working that glute, the butt muscles, the hip and the low back. Yeah. We're getting a little hamstring in there as well.
Now, one thing you want to do with all these exercises is focus on the muscle that you're strengthening, because you actually they have proven through studies by focusing on that muscle, you actually get more hypertrophy. And when I was doing these the first time, Brad, I had a bunch of bands on there. Yeah. Man, I tell you, I was sore the next day. So it really doesn't take much. With a lot of these, you got to be careful that you don't overdo it the first time.
So we do have, if you want to get bands and you want to make sure you get good bands, we have Bob and Brad bands, which we have here. The yellow one is the easiest one. The blue one is the middle one. We have a black one.
It comes with 5.
5 bands. Exactly.
Really high quality handles too.
Oh.
We made sure of that.
Right.
They first were showing us some ones that we didn't find. I think we're up to par.
They had to hold 300 pounds on one statically, and they take it all.
All right, Brad, we're gonna do some calf raises.
Give me a stick. You can hold on to the back of a chair, a cupboard. I'm going to use the booyah stick because it's so convenient here.
Another balance activity.
Feet 2 shoulder widths wide. Don't go like this. Keep them like this. And then we're simply going to go up on the toes and back and then up on the heels. So go as high as you can. Now, I know people that are typically over 70-ish or somewhere in that age, they start to lose this strength. That they can't get up, way up like this. So if you're not able to, don't worry about it. Just go as high as you can. And same with this. If you can't get your toes or forefoot off the floor yet, that's okay. Just work on it. It's going to get those muscles engaged, and they'll come after you if you do this.
Yeah, if you want to do advanced, you can do one leg at a time.
Oh, yeah,
that's,
yep. If you are,
yeah, you're
like
gonna have
this,
to hold on to something
Yep.
probably with that.
Up. And boy, that really gets those. That's going to get that strength really built up for you advanced people.
I actually do this in the stairwell, and I mean I hang on to both
Yeah.
railings.
Gives you something.
And yeah, plus I'm sinking the heel down. You know, it's off the step.
Oh, yep.
So
right.
I've really got a
Yeah.
full range, and it's boy, my muscles fatigue with that.
Well, I'm noticing, Bob, right now, my right ankle is notably stronger than my left. Well, not notably, but I can feel it. I can feel
Sure.
it. It's harder to go this way than it was this way. So, and my right leg, I'm assuming, is a dominant one.
Sure.
But anyways, it's just one of those little things you'll notice.
All
Learn your
right.
body.
Well, I hope that was helpful for all of you, and let's keep that strength up, because if you keep your strength up, you're less likely to have accidents and falls.
Right.
And,
Oh, Bob, we should say, 10 to 15 repetitions, but don't do them 7 days a week.
right.
I would say three times a week,
3
up to
times
5
a week,
times a
and
week.
spread it out.
Yep.
You know, every other day type of thing.
If
is
you
usually
get
the
sore
best.
muscles because you overdid it, like Bob was talking about, take the next day off and come
Yeah.
back to
Well,
it.
sometimes you can get sore muscles that actually tear a little bit. So.
Oh, yeah, we don't
so-
want that.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching.
Be careful.